Good morning. The topic is error detection codes. First of all, what is meant by error? What is error? Error is a condition when the output information does not match with the input information. During transmission, digital signal suffers from noise that can introduce errors in the binary bits traveling from one system to another system. That means a 0 bit may change to 1 or a 1 bit may change to 0. Okay, simply whenever you transmit the data from one system to another system, the data is transmitted in the form of zeros and ones in a computer. Okay, suppose during the transmission, if any bits are changed from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0, definitely the data will be changed, right? So if you receives the data from source, we cannot receive the original information. That is, the data is changed during transmission. So that is called error. Means if any bits are changed from zeros to 1 or ones to zeros during transmission, then that is called error. Here see computer 1 and computer 2, these are treated as a source and destination. We have to transmit the data in the form of zeros and ones, that is binary signals. If noise occurs, noise means disturbance, means they may be changed from the data from zeros to ones or ones to zeros, that definitely data will be changed, and that is called error. Whenever a message is transmitted, it may get scrambled by noise. Scrambled means analog. Scrambled by noise, or data may get corrupted. Means anything, if the bits are changed, automatically the data will be corrected. To avoid this, we use error detecting codes, which are additional data added to a given digital message to help us detect if an error occurred during transmission of a message. A simple example of error detecting code is parity check. See, we doesn't know the actual information which is sent by the sender. So whenever you receive a message, whether it is a original message or corrupted message, you feel it as a original message. So there is no way to identify whether it is a original message sent by the sender or not. So for the purpose of detecting these errors, we have to use a method, error detecting code, which is called parity check. Parity check. See, by using this we can identify whether the message which is sent by the sender and received by the receiver both are equal, then we say that this is a original message. Error correcting codes. Along with error detecting codes, we can also pass some data to figure out the original message from the corrupt message that we received. This type of code is called error correcting code. So if we can identify or detecting error, we can correct the code. Error correcting code also deploy the message strategy as error detecting codes, but additionally such codes also detect the extract location of the corrupt bit. In error correcting codes, parity check has a simple way to detect errors along with a sophisticated mechanism to determine the corrupt bit location. You need to identify the location of the bit which is changed from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. Once the corrupt bit is located, its value is reverted. If you feel that 1 is changed to 0, you have to reverse it from 0 to 1. Suppose if you feel that 0 is correct, change it to 1, 1 is 0 to change it to 0 to get the original message. How to detect and correct errors? How to detect and correct errors? To detect and correct the errors, additional bits are added to the data bits at the time of transmission. Here, this is parity bits. Means while you transmit the data, you need to send some additional information along with the message, that is called parity bits. To detect and correct the errors, additional bits are added to the data bits at the time of transmission. During transmission, we can also add some bits. The additional bits are called parity bits. They allow detection or correction of the errors. These are used for detection and correction of errors. The data bits along with the parity bits form a code word, right? Simply we say that I am going to send some message from means to some other person. I'm going to add the message along with some bits which are called as parity bits. That is what type of message I am going to send, and how many number of ones are there and how many number of zeros are there in that. That is nothing but parity bits. We see soon. See here, parity checking of error detection. How can you detect by using parity bits? It is the simplest technique for detecting and correcting errors. Parity bit is the, we have several types of error detecting codes: parity bit, harming codes, checksum, and several different types. But the most simplest technique for error detecting is parity checking or parity bit. The MSB, this most significant bit, the MSB of an 8 bits word is used as a parity bit. See, in 8 bit words, the most significant bit is used as a parity bit, and the remaining 7 bits are used as a data. So, in 8 bit word, the most significant bit, I mean, we call it as a leftmost bit. Most significant bit is leftmost bit. Least significant bits are bit is rightmost bit. The most significant bit of an 8 bit word is used for parity bit, and the remaining 7 bits are used for data. The parity of 8 bits transmitted word can be either a even parity or odd parity. See here we have two bits, either it is even parity or odd parity. See what is even parity, what is odd parity, we soon see here most 8 bit words 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0 to 7 bits. The least significant bits to 6 bits, I mean 0 to D6 are I mean 7 bits are used for data. I mean data bit 0, data bit 1, data D means data bit, and P means parity bit, which is called most significant bit. The leftmost bit is most significant, and rightmost is called least significant, parity bit. See 7 bits. Even parity. What is even parity? Even parity means the number of ones in the given word. One more time. The number of ones in the given word including parity bit. I mean among all 8 bit word, how many number of ones are there in the given data? If the number of ones are even, then that is called even parity. See, if given word including the parity bit should be even, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 like that. So that is called even parity. Odd parity means the number of ones in the given word including the parity bit should be odd. I mean 1, 3, 5, 6. sorry, 1 3 5 7 9 11, like that. So the number of words, see here, this is one 8-bit word with a parity bit. If the data consists of number zeros and ones only, data transmitted in the form of zeros and ones only. So in our given data, the number of ones including the parity bit is even, then it is called even parity. And if our given data consists of number of ones including parity bit is odd, then that is called odd parity. Okay. Here, how can we use of a parity bit? Use of a parity bit. What is the use of a parity bit? The parity bit can be set to 0 and 1. Parity bit set to 0 and 1 depending on the type of the parity required. Depending on the type of parity required. For even parity, this bit is set to 1 or 0 such that the number of ones, 1 bits in the entire word is even, shown in figure. Here we have two diagrams we see, and for odd parity this bit is set to 1 or 0 such that the number of 1 bits in the entire word is odd. So here if you observe here, parity bit is 0 and the number of ones are 1 2 3 4, so this is called even parity. And here the parity bit is 1 and total number of ones are 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4, so that is even parity here. And B, odd parity, here the parity bit is 1 and the total number of ones are 1 2 3 4 5, so which can be treated it as a odd. And here the number of ones are 1 2 3, so odd parity 1 2 3 4 5, so 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is even parity and odd parity. How does error detection takes place? Parity checking at the receiver can detect the presence of an error if the parity of the receiver signal is different from the expected parity. That means if it is known that the parity of the transmitted signal is always going to be even, and if the received signal has an odd parity, then the receiver can conclude that the received signal is not correct. If an error is detected, then the receiver will ignore that the received byte and request for transmission of same byte to the transmitter. See here, transmitted code is 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 1. So here error is the first one is received code with one error, that is 1 is converted to 0 while transmitting. See here 1 2 3 4, it is even parity, but the received word contains odd parity. So by knowing the parity even and odd, so the receiver knows that the data is transmitted from source to destination is contains some errors. So he simply says that it requests for retransmission of the same byte to the transmitter. Okay, once again, simply you have one simple example I am going to give you. While I am transmitting the data, the first bit is represented as a parity bit, either it is even or odd. So I am simply says my data consists of number of ones are even. Number of ones are even. Whenever the receiver receives the data, it checks the number of ones. Whether the number of ones are even number, then the receiver may feels that the message is received from the sender original. Suppose myself sends even parity, but whenever the receiver receives that number of ones are odd, then the receiver knows that the message received from the receiver is not correct. I mean, during transmission, some errors are occurred. So the receiver may send a request to the sender, please resend the byte once again, because whatever you send the data, it consists of some errors. Okay, that is identification of transmitting the receiver. Okay, how does error detection takes place? Okay, hope you understand my point. Simply uh, send a parity bit along with data. Suppose 8 bits word we have to send, 8-bit words you have to send. Instead of sending an 8-bit word of data, 1 bit is represented for parity bit. Means it says that the data which you sent either even parity or odd parity. ఓకే, ఒకసారి చూడండి. లేకపోతే సింపుల్గా నేను డేటాను పంపిస్తున్నాను, డేటాతో పాటు ఒక చిన్న పార్ట్ పంపిస్తా. ఏమంటే నేను పంపించే డేటాలో నంబర్ ఆఫ్ వన్స్ అనేవి ఈవెను అని పంపిస్తా. ఒక లాజిక్ ఇది. అంటే ఎప్పుడైతే రిసీవర్ ఆ మెసేజ్ రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంటాడో, రిసీవర్ ఏం చేసుకుంటాడు అంటే నంబర్ ఆఫ్ వన్స్ ఈవెన్గా ఉన్నాయా ఆడ్గా ఉన్నాయా చెక్ చేసుకుంటాడు. నేనేం చెప్పాను, ఏం చేశాను, ఈవెన్ అని చెప్పాను. సో ఇఫ్ ద నంబర్ ఆఫ్ వన్స్ ఆర్ ఈవెన్, which is received by the receiver, then the receiver feels this is a original message. ఒకవేళ ఆ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ వన్స్ కనుక ఆడ్ వచ్చాయనుకోండి, ద రిసీవర్ ఫీల్స్ ద రిసీవ్డ్ మెసేజ్ ఈజ్ రాంగ్ అండ్ డ్యూరింగ్ ట్రాన్స్మిషన్ ఇట్ కంటైన్స్ సమ్ ఎర్రర్స్. ఓకేనా, అది ప్యారిటీ బిట్. బట్ దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎ ప్రాబ్లం. ఈ దీంట్లో కూడా ప్రాబ్లం, ప్యారిటీ బిట్ ఎర్రర్ డిటెక్షన్లో కూడా ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. ఎలా అంటే ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇఫ్ ఐ సెండ్ ఏ మెసేజ్ 1011, వాట్ ఆర్ ద నంబర్ ఆఫ్ వన్స్ హియర్? 3. ఓకే, 3 వన్స్ ఉన్నాయి అంటే ఆడ్ ప్యారిటీ అని చెప్పి పంపించాను. నేను పంపించిన మెసేజ్ మళ్ళీ రాసుకోండి, 1011 పంపించాను. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వన్స్ 3 ఉంటే చాలు. రిసీవర్, వెన్ ఎవర్ ద రిసీవర్ రిసీవ్స్, ఇఫ్ ఇట్ కంటైన్స్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వన్స్ 3, దెన్ ద రిసీవర్ ఫీల్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ ఒరిజినల్ మెసేజ్. కానీ ఒకవేళ నేను పంపించేటప్పుడు 1011 0111 అయిందనుకోండి, 0111 అయిందనుకోండి, the positions are changed but the number of ones are same. Positions are changed. Is it a original message? No, it is a error message. But the receiver receives the message and counts the number of ones in the message. If the message contains number of ones are 3, then the receiver feels it is a original message, but actually it is a error message. So this is the problem of parity bit checking. Okay, thank you.